with car slogans. Hello, Rich in Florida. Thanks for saying hi. I keep popping on over here at YouTube to see. I've not been doing my lives here, but I decided I would try. And I did my normal Tuesday night live on Instagram at 7 o'clock, and then was working, and then got bored. So I decided to come and show up here. So here I am. But yeah, I probably won't be here like for the long. Hi, Lay. Wait, who is Leah? I've never done it on my computer like this. I kind of like it because maybe I could do like split screen and work on one side. That would be kind of amazing. I don't know. I probably would get nothing done since I tend to get pretty distracted. You missed my live on Insta. Sorry. I'm trying to think what we talked. We talked about all the things tonight. I feel like I'm starting a podcast. So I'm super excited about that. And I am thinking about also streaming my podcast live here on YouTube. So people can see video too, because I think that would be really fun. So I think I'll do that at least with some of my guests. Here are my new socks that you guys see me, I'm sure, posting for Divvy Up. And I love them. And I got myself socks that say Best Mom because, the kids probably will get me nothing. And I want them all to know that I am the best mom, basically. So, so I got myself those. And they're pretty fun. My face with Best Mom is kind of, where it's at. Isn't that cute? I love this company. I really do. Yes, I know. Aren't they so cute? My popcorn butter trick is amazing. I found that on the internet. It's not like I invented that, but I think it is the most amazing thing. I'm getting a lot of flack for it on the TikTok, for like, oh, that's not really that helpful. It's actually only going in a little bit of your popcorn, or it's all settling at the bottom. And I'm like, dude, you can move the straw around, okay? You don't have to just leave it in one spot. And you just have to like use a little bit of common sense. Like, I'm not going to do step-by-step video. I just was doing a quick little video. So sorry, people. But, being the influencer that I am, I get that, it's just like, you can't keep everyone happy, but sure do try. You don't have TikTok? Yeah, hold on. I have been hanging out mostly on, mostly on Instagram, but I really do need to start coming over here to TikTok more because I need to start making money on some of my videos. And TikTok seems to be, YouTube seems to be the best place to do that. So that's what people are saying is I need to go to YouTube, which I do post videos here. I'm just not good about like hanging out over here and, hanging out and chatting with you guys or anything like that. You mostly use YouTube? Okay, that's interesting. I I need to figure it out. I need to like hang out over here. I definitely think it would help if I'm streaming my um podcast over here. That's definitely going to help. But in order to even start making any money over here, I need like a lot more hours of watch time from my people. So I might need to like encourage my Instagram to, you can monetize and then get super chats. Ooh, super chats. Yes, I want to know all about this. So I really do. I need to start getting more views over here because I really, this is probably my like lowest platform as far as like followers and view time, video views. And I think the thing is with all the short ones, you're not getting like it's hours of views. So you're not getting very many hours on these like 10-second videos. So, and not everyone can hang out for my whole makeup tutorials, you know, not everyone wants to watch that. So you have no social media. Crazy. 14 years social media sober. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. No, you know what? Before this whole shanty pants situation, I was honestly not on social media that much. I had it all for work because for work I really need it all. I don't think you relapsed. I think YouTube is a little different. And YouTube's like necessary too. Like I have to search stuff on YouTube all the time, like how to fix my dishwasher and all sort of stuff. So, but I really did not like it too much. You definitely have a YouTube channel. Or you technically do. But oh my gosh, I shouldn't even be on here. I'm so tired. I can't even think straight. Fun life, huh? Um, but I wasn't on social media that much, except for work, and I would do what I need to do with work, and that was it. And then the shanty pants thing happened. Well, the pandemic happened, and then yeah. So then it's just hard not to be now because I feel like I have a second job in social media, being an influencer, which is the weirdest thing to me because I'm like the least influencery person in the world. But you know, that's what I am now. So it's just very, very weird. But it's fun. It's been fun. I just need to start making money in some form in order to keep this hobby up because it takes a lot of time and so and it's a hobby. At this point, it's a hobby. Your oldest son, you should be on it. No, you guys are not missing out. You have Instagram though too, Leah. Yeah. But you're not missing out on any other social media. Like I don't get on Facebook at all anymore. I can't stand Facebook. So luckily they have an app where you can, oh, thank you, where you can post to both Instagram and Facebook at the same time from this standalone app. And it's fabulous because I post to Facebook all the time, but I don't have to get on my Facebook page. And every time I do, like every once in a while, I will do it for work. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I do not miss this at all. It's just, I don't like it. I do love Instagram. Uh, TikTok, I'm not on there as much anymore. They started like taking some of my videos down for being dangerous. And I'm like, I'm seeing a lot worse stuff on here than my videos being dangerous, but whatever. So anyway, Instagram's where I hang out, but I gotta get over here to YouTube, you guys. I guess it's the place to be. So it was good chatting in with you guys. Dangerous. Yeah, seriously. Like I have one video dumping into the pool off of a ladder. That one got taken off. And then there was another one too. I forget. So you basically have to have like a warning on your videos. And oh, the censorship on YouTube is really bad. Yeah, which I haven't had any taken down here, but you know what? Maybe I didn't post that one over here. I'll have to see. But yeah, so it's like I'd rather be like I don't know. It's just funny to me what they choose to take down, and yet I'll see like awful things, and they're on there just fine. So weird. but whatever. Um, okay. Well, I'm gonna go, you guys. I'm obviously tired, even though it's early for me. I'm a night owl, but I didn't sleep last night, so I should probably get to bed at some point. But thank you guys for hanging out. That was fun. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You had a Lysol video removed? It's weird. Seriously? That's so weird. Yes. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. You guys are like my two YouTube followers that actually do hang out with me on my live. I think every live I've done or tried over here, you guys have been on. Which, you know what? I was wondering on Leah, you would know. Can you not post your lives over here? Because every time I've done a live, it's automatically posted on YouTube. And I don't know how to have it not do that. I don't know. So I maybe you just have to go back after and delete them or something. But anyway, I'm like, I don't really need these lives to be posted because they've all been super lame, except for you guys hanging out with me. So anyway, all right, guys, see you later. Have a fabulous rest of your week. And yeah, my plans got okay. You just delete after posting. Okay, thank you for being a fan. I appreciate it. I had plans this week. On Thursday, I was going to go down to San Diego to watch this mom show that I've been dying to meet them in person, and I finally got it. Finally got it going, and then okay, let them stay on even when they're lame like this. Do you think it's helpful? But it got oh, true. I do need watch hours. Okay. Okay. I mean, really, I guess it doesn't matter. It's not like anyone has to watch them. But my plans got canceled. San Diego, well, the show got canceled. There was a family emergency, which I know who it was with, one of the gals, or I think I know. And so I'm really sad. I don't know what happened, but I'm really sad. And I'm sad because now I can't go. So I had to cancel my motel and my flight, and the show got canceled. So instead, I decided to just drive to Tahoe for the weekend instead because I need a break and I need to like just decompress and get my creativity back intact. So anyway, so I still get to do something fun, just not the plans I had for the weekend, but that's okay. That's okay. All right. So you guys, you just have a great week and I'm sure I'll see you the next time I'm over here. Now, do you guys get notifications like is on YouTube, like does it say, "Ooh, Shanny Pants is live?" Do you get that? Hi, Lauren. Welcome to the party. This is Shanny Pants After Dark. Okay, so you do get notifications. Very cool. Very cool. I appreciate that you even want a notification from me. Mhm. Yay! Oh, now Christina's here. Now more people are coming. You guys are the best. You get notifications. Oh, yes. You can get notifications on channels. That's right. I think I do have some of those too. Obviously, I'm new to this, but it's so much fun. It was an accident, but you'll leave it. That's awesome. Yeah, now you know you're never going to want to miss a live with me because it's so exciting. Maybe next week. So on Tuesday nights, Lauren, if you didn't know this, I go live on Instagram usually. But I'm thinking maybe I just got to convince all my Instagram peeps to come over and support me over here on YouTube. And we can do live on YouTube on smash the like button. See, and I need you here every week, like getting people hyped up. You could be my hype man, okay? Because look at you. You're like, and you know all the things that I don't know. So it's like, push the like button. Oh, I see at the top you push the like button. And does that get more people liking or like watching my video? Whoop whoop, yay. Oh, okay, so maybe I will do that. Maybe I'll convince all my Instagram peeps to come on over here and have some fun over on YouTube. I feel like we need to do that because yeah, I feel like we need to, because I need to obviously learn something new because I have nothing else going on in my life. But did I tell you guys about the podcast already? Obviously, my brain is not working, but yes, I told you that. Starting a podcast. Oh, giveaways. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, we definitely need more platforms. Like, seriously, I have nothing going on. That's good to know because I quit. Yes, Leah, I would need you to be my moderator for sure. I'm doing a podcast. I'm starting a new podcast. Oh, you liked my bike exercise video? I got such a good workout that day. Honestly, I was sore the next day because I haven't been real good in my workouts but I have to do videos. And I did that work video, and you guys, I was so sore, so sore. I've done a couple of workout ones, and then I'm like, why am I so sore the next day? Oh, yeah, I did a video. The worst was when I fell. The worst injury I've ever had doing videos. I fell super hard on National Can Crushing Day, and that left some marks. Like I got actually hurt on that one. It was amazing. Um, but yes, you need to be my moderator. I'm doing a podcast. What else did I say? What else did I say? Oh, yeah, the fashion videos. I mean, I am just like so knowledgeable in fashion that it's. Oh, here, let's practice, Leah. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. There's dots to the side. Okay, add moderator. Look at you. So see, now you can go and you can just block Be Rich and be like, the two people that like shanty pants, they're down to one. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Fashionista. You can let your subscribers know when you're going live so everyone knows. I I don't know how to do that. How do I let my subscribers know that? Like I feel like it said that at the beginning. Oh, and look, this is cool. Hi. I can type comments too. Oh, look at that. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy my videos. I mean, I am a little crazy, but it is what it is. Okay, I wonder how I tell subscribers that I'm on here. Yes, no, Rich. She will not block Be Rich. Mm-mm. Don't cry. Don't cry. Total joke. Total joke. Yeah, look at the fancy Rich. This is like high tech over here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So I'm super curious now. I don't want to click too many buttons since I don't know what I'm doing. What's this button? Oh my. No, I do not have feedback. Cancel, please. Yeah, so I don't know how. Ooh, there's a little airplane over here. What's that? Ooh, custom emojis. What? Custom emojis, you guys. What's this all about? Do I put them on my screen or in the comments? Let YouTube inform subscribers. Evidently, there's a notification button. I don't know. Okay, wait. There's this airplane. What does the airplane do, you guys? Okay. Oh, it's not doing anything. I pushed. Do you guys have like looks like a little paper airplane? Maybe that's just for you guys because it's not doing anything. Let's try a cat. Oh, the airplane is my enter button. JK, I have no clue what I'm doing. Oh, and then the custom emojis. Oh, I can create a poll. Let's do that. This is fun. Ooh, just when I thought I was going to go to bed. Let's see. Ask a question. Huh. Well, this is fun. How fun is this? This is so fun. Oh my goodness. Ask my community. Let's see how this works, community. Oh, do you guys see that? Do you see the poll? How fun is this? Wow. I think I am officially convinced and I need to hang out on YouTube. This is fun. This is super fun. I mean, I'm sure you guys are bored, but I'm having fun. Wow. Wow. So far, we have 75%. So amazing. Can you guys see that? Oh, no, don't end the poll. Let's keep that going. Okay. I don't know. Oh, there we go. We've got a gorgeous and we've got 80% so amazing. Oh my goodness. And a 20% gorgeous. This is so fun. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so weird, but this is so fun. Okay. Back to my podcast, though. Do you guys want to hear something? Because I actually for sure will video record this one as well because you guys have to see it. But the first gal that I'm going to record that is I won't air it quite yet, but I have to record it because it's kind of like we're on a time restraint. It is so sad. I posted one of her TikToks in my story this morning, I think. I'm not in my TikToks. Yeah, in my Instagram stories. But she just got put on hospice the week of her 25th birthday, so she's so young. And she oh shoot, what myochondrial? I'm not saying that right. Myochondrial. Anyway, I'll learn how to say it right during the podcast. But she just got put on hospice, and so but I'm going to interview her because she came from the cult that I came from, but in a different state. And so she's a lot younger than me, so we're going to talk about similarities, and then she's got a really 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 crazy story besides even the disease that she's lived with her pretty much her whole life, but it got really bad when she was like 15. Oh, you saw that? I know. It's so so sad. Like so sad. And she's so sweet and she's like staying happy while she's at hospice. I just saw today she learned how to use her wheelchair for the first time, so she was like all pumped about that, but she's keeping such a positive attitude. But I talked to her for like 30 minutes the other night, and so we're trying to line up a time because she's on such heavy meds right now that she is only awake like 2 hours a day. So we're having a little bit of a challenge trying to get time to record. So I'm hoping that we can record this week or next week, but I'll definitely be doing that video too. She's such a sweet gal, and I just want her story to live on. And so she's excited to do it, and she's been one that's really encouraged me to do the podcast. So I'm excited. I know it is crazy. There's so many people out there that just like complain about everything, and then you have people like her that just keep being a light in this world, even though she's on her way out and she knows it, and she's still just continuing. Oh my gosh, she's so amazing. And her family, my dad is friends with her dad. And so they've been keeping in touch. But oh, just so hard for the family, like to be going through it. I can't even imagine. And she's so young. She's 25. Just yeah, sad, 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 sad story. But I'm excited to be able to have the opportunity to talk to her, have her on the podcast, and just share, like I said, keep her story out there in the world, even once she's gone. So yeah, it's really really sad. But when she's awake, she's not awake much, but when she is, she's feeling pretty good because she's like so well. She's pain free for the first time in her life, so she said it's been kind of amazing to be pain free and to like the night when I was talking to her. So uh, I guess it was last week. I was thinking it was this week, but it's only Tuesday. Gosh. And she was like super chatty and like super happy because she was feeling so good. And so then since then we've just been texting, but it's like it'll go, 15 hours before she'll respond to her text. But we have a lady who's been with her. She's had someone with her all the time now. And the lady that's with her, we looped her in on our text chat so that our group, just so that if I'm really trying to get a hold of her, not that I need something from her, but if I need to tell her something, that her assistant is there that can like relay the information, or if necessary wake her up or whatever, which is what she's doing with everyone right now. But oh, it's so sad. Just breaks your heart. But yeah, it makes you really thankful for what, for me, makes me very thankful for what I have, because I have my health and my kiddos and pretty good life. So it's sad, but it's also like very inspiring to see what people go through, make it through, and still turn out and are amazing people. And that's really what the podcast, what I want to bring. It's, I feel like I've learned so many things from so many different people, and I've been on a lot of podcasts, and all the people that have interviewed me, I'm like, I want to interview you, because I feel like we all have so much to learn from so many people in this world, and there's so many amazing stories, and I love hearing people's stories. And I just feel like every time I love podcasts, but every time I listen or I'm on a podcast, I just think, gosh, like, oh, I go away feeling so good, and like I've learned something, and like my time was spent good, well, during that hour or whatever that that I spent listening or talking in a podcast. And so I'm just like, I want to keep doing that. I want to keep bringing stories to the world, and I really want people to feel less alone in whatever they're dealing with in life. Because I know, for those of you that know about my past, I was raised in a cult, and I got out when I was 30. But during that, when I was there, I went through years and years of infertility. We adopted our son when we were still in the cult. And then once we got out, we also did foster care for some kiddos, and then adopted our girls. So I feel like, I mean, there's a lot of people that have experienced a lot more in life than I have, but I feel like I've had enough people reach out to me for support or questions, and I feel like, wow, like if other people could just not feel alone, I would feel so happy to make that feeling for someone else, just because I did feel alone for so long. Now I have all you guys who are amazing. So that's kind of my goal with the podcast. I just want to like bring amazing stories to the world and to everyone, and like end them on a positive, like, I don't know, like even with the gal that is going to be passing away, like it's a super sad situation, but also it can bring so much to other people. And even once you hear it, like her story is crazy. And so I just don't want her story to end, because I just can't. She's so amazing. Um, oh, that's awful. Oh, that's so terrible. Yeah, we definitely, no one's happy all the time. And that's the thing, you know? Oh, wait, what's this question? How do you maintain happy all the time? Making videos, people smile. I went behind success and I just left with nothing but me. Okay, so my answer for that is I love what you said, be rich. You have to make the best of life. And that truly is what I do. And I am not happy all the time. I suffer from depression pretty severely at times. And the last 2 years, I've done a ton of work with just therapy and a lot of, you know what's amazing? Podcasts. There's so many podcasts. Even my therapist will say it's like free therapy. There's so many amazing podcasts. So if you're dealing with something, I was just on a podcast that aired today called Giving Voice to Depression. And it's a great podcast. They're just like short, like 20-minute episodes. And they interview a lot of really cool people. And finding things like that to help me get through it is how I get through it. And the last 2 years, I've done a lot of work on myself, and, like, what I've learned in the last 2 years is I have to reach out for help. I've been one of those people that, like, "I can do everything. I'm fine, I can handle it." And I really realized it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to accept help, and so I've had to do that. Surround yourself with positive people, yes, and that's part of it. That's part of asking for help, is I have, like a good friend that would be happy to help me anytime. And I've had to the last couple years, because my depression got so bad. And then I was dealing with some health issues. I had to accept help. And so it was good though, because it put me in a place now where I'm like, oh my gosh, how did I live without accepting help before? Because I really didn't like to. Um, yes, and remove the negative people. And you know what? That's what I've learned in my old age is that I have to spend time with people who are going to impact my life in a positive way and who I want to spend time with. And I have to choose now. My time is valuable, and I have to choose who I'm going to spend that time with because I cannot waste my time hanging out with toxic people, and it's not good for my mental health. I cannot handle it. Oh, turn the news off. I don't watch the news at all. That's one of the reasons I don't get on Facebook. I cannot watch the news. It sends me into depression very, very easily. So I'll have like people will say random things like about what's happening in the world, and I'm like, oh. And it's not that I'm not caring, like I really care, like maybe too much. Like locally, we just had someone, no, you choose Shanny Pantsy. Yeah, we got to choose laughter. We got to choose laughter. I, but we just had a shooting locally and 6 people were murdered. And so because it was so local, it's not like I could avoid, and it's not like I don't want to like hear news, but I just have a very hard time handling it. And so I've had to learn what I can handle mental health wise and be smart about it and know like we don't turn the news on in our house. Like we just don't. And because if it's on and I'm hearing it, it really, yeah, it makes me anxious. It makes me depressed. It's, I can't do it. So I just don't because and it's not like, again, it's not like I'm trying to ignore the world or, not be sympathetic or empathetic towards people, but I just have to be smart about what I can handle and just be aware of that and know that and do what I can do. So anyway, yeah, that's that. But yeah, I highly recommend podcast. I have learned so many things from podcasts. It's amazing. And I try to do welcome to the party. I try to just do kind of like daily tasks that make me feel I'm a list person and I feel very good crossing things off list. So I try to put simple daily things on my list that will make me feel successful first thing in the morning. So like I have, oh, hold on. Oh, good. Yeah, you don't lose hope completely. It is hard to be stuck in the middle of nowhere, and believe me, I have been there and I have suffered through that. And honestly, for me, every day is a battle. Like I really, and people that don't struggle with mental health, I think just don't quite understand what it's like. Like they're just like, be happy, like you have so much to be thankful for. Why would you be sad about it? And it's like I wish it was that easy, but it's not. It is not. So, I think a lot of people just don't get it or they're mean and they just don't care. But yes. God, yeah, God didn't intend for us to know every little thing. Just take care of yourself and your family. Yeah. And that is truly what I focus on. And honestly, I feel like my family is enough work as it is. So like I probably shouldn't be spending my time on anything else. Um one of the things, I'm not sure what your name is. This is one of my favorite, or I read a lot and do a lot. Melanie Beattie, though, she has some wonderful books. Melanie Beattie on like codependency, and like it's very funny because I was always the type of person like I am the least codependent person in the world. I run my life, blah, blah, blah. Well, I think a lot of it has to do with how I was raised. But I realized, oh my gosh, I've got a lot of codependent things. But my therapist actually told me about these. There's two of them. I have another one up there. There's two of them. They're just the daily meditations, and I love them because they're super, super like short, just like, like that's one day right there. And just quick little like positive little devotional. I love them. So I like things like this that are easy and where I'll like actually like read it. It's short, manageable, and kind of keeps me again on my list where I can check it off. Like, oh, that's what I was talking about earlier. Oh, wait, what? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. People are like, oh, you're fine. Why would you want anything else? You're fine. I don't have much for, yeah, no. Mm-mm. Audiobooks are awesome. I listen to audiobooks. Audiobooks. Yes, reading while wearing my fancy best mom socks. Best idea ever. Best idea ever. You're welcome. She has some amazing books, but these are nice because it's just short and fast, and I feel like it's very doable for me. Oh, and I was talking about my list. So I'm a list person. So I have like my few little things that make me feel very productive because otherwise I can get depressed if I feel like I'm not crossing things off my list. So I have making my bed on my list, my devotional on my list, which literally is like a couple minutes, but then I get to cross it off my list and feel very proud of myself. And so that's one way that I kind of like, not that it like makes me happy for the day, but it does help me like stay out of a funk when I get to cross things off my list because I'm real special like that. But yeah, thank you for bringing up the special socks again. They are amazing. And I am the best mom ever, so they work perfectly for me. Oh my gosh. But yeah, Melanie Beattie's great. She has a lot of good stuff. And but I'm not always happy. I'm not. I'm not. Yes, it makes me feel like I accomplished something. It makes me feel like, oh, good job. Good job. Um, but yeah, so I'm not always happy. I know it might seem that way. And I try to be honest with you guys, and I feel like we get through a lot in my lives where as my posts are generally pretty funny because that's part of healing for me. Like I call it my humor therapy, and it's like it is very, very healing for me. And then when I see you guys commenting and saying things, um that's healing as well. So it's like an extended release healing, it's great for me. So I am very thankful for, like, I do feel like I've kind of been like, I didn't create this platform. It just happened, and I feel very like it was given to me, and so I better use it for good. And that's what I'm trying to do. And that's again why the podcast, I just want it to like continue into that realm of just trying to bring some good to the world and some laughter. Gotta be funny too. Like, I don't know if you guys have listened to any of my podcasts that I've been on, but I'm just, laughter is a part of me. So I tend to bring laughter to every interview too, even if it is a serious subject. Like the one I was just on was depression. I haven't listened to that one yet. I don't remember if I laughed in that one or not. I'm sure we laughed some. I can't help it. It makes me happy. It makes me happy. Yes, laughter is the best medicine ever. It really is. Okay, well, I'm really going to go now. Look, guys, we hung out for like 40 minutes. I don't have a podcast yet. It's in the works. Very, very soon I will. I keep trying to be like ultra professional because I don't want it to be lame. But everyone just keeps saying, just start it. It will get better. You will continue to like improve. So I just feel like I need to start it and just start it. So that's probably what I'm going to do. And then once I'm actually making money in some realm over here, Channy Pants World, then maybe I can pay to, have them edited better and all that. But for now, I'm gonna have to do it by myself. It's super expensive, super expensive. Um, yes, Real Mommin'. I definitely am a part of the Real Mom Club because it's hard. It's hard, 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 hard. Oh, tonight, listen to this little story real quick before you go to bed. Be rich, because this is fun. So my son is 14 and my middle daughter is 10. So are they wanted to ride their bikes to the park, and we have like this really big park with like creek and like woods and all this area. So the girls aren't allowed to go by themselves, but if the brother goes, one of them could go with him. So he took her to the park, and like he takes his phone so I can like track them. So I always know where they're at. And um so I'm watching them, and finally I'm like, okay, it's time for you guys to come home. You need to come home. So they come home, and oh, doctor said you can have any more kids. You have a 3-year-old. Oh my gosh, you're busy, busy. Nope, doctors are not always right. So they get home, like they were on for hours, and then my daughter is going to take a shower, my 10-year-old, and I'm like, do you got some skid marks going on in your underwear? Because she never does, because she's like not like that. I'm like, what is happening in your underwear situation? And she's like, well, there was no bathrooms by us, and I had to poop in the woods. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, I mean, it is the woods. Like, technically, it's like huge. And she took a poop basically at the park and wiped with leaves. I was dying. I'm like, girlfriend, oh my gosh, I cannot believe you did that. Like, I mean, like, if we're like full on, like up in the mountains in the woods, we have totally had them do that before. But like, it was right. Like, oh my gosh, I was just dying though. I'm like, seriously, like, I can't even believe this. So she's like, well, I had to go. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, so let's all go to sleep on that, okay? Let's just go to sleep. Yeah, the Bears wipe a Charmin, they're the ones that taught us how to do it, right? Oh my gosh. Janice from Friends. Oh my god. Oh, Janice's squeaky voice, the best. Oh, Friends is like my all-time favorite. So good. So good. Okay, I'm really gonna go this time, you guys, for real. Like, I was gonna go to bed like an hour ago because I'm so tired. And I can't even talk, and you guys hung out with me. Chandler? Oh, yes. Chandler Bing. Oh, she's so good. So good. Okay, for real. Good night. Yes. See, you guys have to help me with this. All right. So, but all this to say, thank you, you guys, because this has given me a lot more confidence in the YouTube world. And I now know I can do a moderator who has awesome emojis at a moment's notice. That is amazing. And yeah, this seems to work great. So I'll be back. I will be back. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. Have a good week. And let's see how I end this. Right here, the big red button.